Hello everyone, my name is James and this is Real Biased Gaming. Overwatch is a stunning achievement on so many levels. I, like so many, have played the game since the launch, at the very least intermittently, and I have logged countless hours with friends as well as solo. Not only is the game a technical marvel and truly a paragon when it comes to DLC and post-launch support, but the game has tackled social issues the gaming community has had a somewhat checkered past with. Diversity, sexual identity, gender equality, to name a few. Today I'm discussing how sexualization has marred and held back what is otherwise a diverse and progressive hero lineup. At first blush, I couldn't be happier with the representation of characters in Overwatch. Female characters are well represented, the LGBTQ members of the team, though not many are confirmed by Blizzard, leaving fans to fill in backstory and orientation as they see fit. It's a noteworthy presence. There are members of the Protection Force from Egypt, Russia, China, Brazil. There's a robot person from Nepal. I grew up playing Street Fighter II on an arcade box at a local establishment, and that lineup had some good diversity when it came to nationality, but only one woman. Chun-Li, of course. Overwatch blows that out of the water. Blizzard didn't make some second-rate effort here either. I'd love to see that humor is not confined to a certain few characters. Hilarity and wit are evenly portioned to all characters, but there is a lot of respect for the backdrop for each individual. Their own personal story and history, their own motivations for joining the elite group of heroes. And every hero's unique gifts and talents are all vital, not only in the larger canon of the Overwatch story, but in the gameplay and strategy of team compositions. But something frustrates me. As progressive as this game appears to be on the surface, I'm still frustrated by some of the disrespectful, pandering aspects of the game. Tracer is an openly lesbian character. She has a girl waiting for her at home when she finishes a day of thumping baddies, and that's good. That's the kind of simple acceptance I expect from game studios, but Tracer is still a highly sexualized character through poses and animations. Did Blizzard feel that in order to bring equality to the sexual orientation of Tracer, they had to sexualize her character? Did they think that by creating Tracer's atypical backstory, at least in video games, that they were then free to pander to the male masses still to get money for skins and poses? The whole thing seems like a trick, like Blizzard is using sex to sell us something, but it is disguised as gender equality and support for all lifestyles. Symmetra is another example of the fact that Overwatch in many ways is still a slave to the demanding male gaze of their audience. The woman is a tech expert, highly intelligent, a well-designed character that supports not only the diverse representation of heroes, but also seems an icon for supporting women in STEM, something as a middle school teacher I very much supported in my work. But I was surprised when I noticed the most recent round of skins, and Symmetra can be seen popping that booty. I mean, it isn't even subtle seduction, she's just sticking that thing out hoping you look. Are we rising above pigheadedness here by creating hot and smart characters in our games? By making scientists pose like supermodels? Or has nothing changed? A final example. McCree just had the new pool party skin, and that dude is HAWT hot. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against digital or real humans wearing swimsuits. This video is not about something so nitpicky as modesty. I honestly could be way off base here, and if you think so, believe me, I want to hear your thoughts. But a part of me sees this as equal parts a unique skin and an attempt to be equal between all the characters by sexualizing the men too. If sexualizing someone is bad, and I purport that it is, you should strive for less sexualization, not equal sexualization among all genders and races. Blizzard is like, I know, we have all our female characters in tight-fitting outfits and standing in hot poses, but our male characters do it too, see? Equality. I just wonder if the diversity in the roster here is really a fair price to pay for a AAA title, still selling the hell out of the sexiness of their characters, be they male, female, LGBTQ, or straight. As I close out my arguments here, I really only have questions. No answers or call to action. Does Overwatch deserve to be applauded, or is this just big business using advanced tactics to sell us all more stuff under the guise of equality and justice? Is this social justice? Is this a more open and loving world of video games, or is it the same old sex sells industry but with a twist? I don't have a solid answer. I have a bias. I want to see less sexualization in media, not more. But I'm not condemning Overwatch to some execution. I'm certainly still going to play the game, but I hope you can engage here. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts on the diversity and equity presented in Overwatch. Am I way off base, and why? Are some characters sexualized more than others? And do you think Blizzard is using sex to sell their game at all? I don't know that there is a wrong or right answer here, but I do believe by sharing our biased opinions, we may yet get closer to the truth. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Once again, my name is James, and this is Real Biased Gaming.